Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, and today we're checking out max level Kindred versus Aurelion Sol. So we have Kindred at level 30 with 3 stars. For their star powers, we have round start, summon a prey. If you already have one, instead grant your prey last breath, deal 2 to the enemy nexus. You can see prey right here. Now this effect is going to be granting all of the prey you have on the board, so if you have multiple, they're all going to be getting this effect, which can be quite nice, end up with a lot of nexus damage. Then we also have +1 starting mana, round start, create a Spirit Journey in hand. If you already have one, reduce its cost by 2. Spirit Journey, you see that right here. 5 cost fast, kill a unit, then revive it. Lot of different ways to utilize this. For relics, we're going with double Guardian's Angel and the Curator's Gatebreaker. If I had 2 Gatebreakers, I would do 2 Gatebreakers and 1 Guardian Angel. Fortunately, I don't have that, so we're going with this setup here. So Kindred, we are going to be intentionally killing them with our Spirit Journey and then reviving them. And so when we kill them, both of these Guardian Angels will proc, making 2 more Kindreds. Both of them will be hitting the Nexus. Kindred works quite well with just a Nexus damage focused build, both from Kindred utilizing the Guardian Angel and Gatebreaker, but also then from our first star power. If you're enjoying all this Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, in game now, we cleared about the first third. We got pretty lucky with our powers. We got Stabilize. When you summon a champion, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. Great for Kindred and really any champion that you're trying to utilize Gatebreaker cheese with. Flexible game plan, fine, but then 2 epics, mana flow, game start, get an extra mana gem, amazing. Then spell burn, when you play a spell, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. We're not playing that many spells, we are playing a couple throughout a match, and then we are focused on just the enemy nexus. So this will really help just dealing more damage there. So some really great powers so far. For cards, we have Zoe for our support champion, and for Kindred, we were able to get Farsight, so we're always going to have them drawn at the start of the game. Alright, here, I think we're probably going to want to go for this spells chest, so we'll go take on Ezreal with Duplicate. Alright, let's get rid of the Haunted Tomb. I think we'll hold on to the rest. Ezreal is going to be killing a lot of our units with all of his different removal. I think we'll play the Zoe first. So the Iceborne Gauntlet actually doesn't help us because since we have Stabilize, what happens is the ephemeral copy is the one that's capturing, and then when they die, they just immediately release it. So it's actually kind of fighting against us. So playing her before we play anything else could be quite nice. Although the Phantom Prankster could be pretty good. But yeah, I think we'll go for Zoe first. And we knew that they were going to die, and we're totally fine with that. They're kind of bait.
The waters give you life, child.
We're wanting to play as many of our prey as possible in the first round so that they can stack up and deal damage when Ezreal kills them later. I think let's play a Mask Mother here.
You created life on these lands. No, little fish. I created you.
Don't blink or you miss me.
Alright, we'll play Kindred, and we really don't care if they kill her, since she's just going to respawn and chunk their Nexus even more.
Yours is known across the lands.
Can't stop me.
Alright, I think let's use a Crumble here to kill one of the Ezreals, and also kill one of our Preys to deal damage to their Nexus. Alright, they're burning a lot of their mana to kill these, which is hurting them even more. Totally fine with that. And I think we'll use... well, we'll save the Spirit Journey once we have more room on our board.
What do I do? What don't I do?
Alright, so this should be GG.
Its heart beats fast now.
So much damage. I think Glimpse Beyond will be pretty good for us. Alright, so we're going to go against Fiora. I think we should be fine, though. So this would probably overdraw us by a lot. We're already having a lot of draw in our kit. Vengeance is pretty expensive, though. I think we will go for Vengeance. Maybe we can get some other upgrades later that make this a bit better, but Grifter's deck, getting some cheaper ones if we play one of them, could be beneficial. So I think we'll go for this and hopefully get other upgrades for it later. Alright, Fiora with Power Overwhelming. Sure, we can stick with this. So this will deal a good amount of damage early. See, we have so much draw, we're already overdrawing. And we're gonna have more draw. The discard here will actually be pretty helpful. Silencing a follower could help us.
Their spirits and their swords.
Embrace life.
Expect death. Can't fight on an empty.
So I actually would have blocked with Kindred there if I could have, since that would have killed her and thereby winning us the game. Alright, so we'll just kill our Kindred and GG.
An interplay of shadows like dappled sunlight.
Really, with this build, the only thing we need to worry about is them obliterating our Kindred, because then the on-death effects won't activate. But otherwise, we really don't need to worry about anything, because even if they kill our card, we're perfectly fine. Making the Haunted Tomb go down to a 0 cost, not bad. I don't really care about this. Let's do a reroll here, see if we can get something a little bit better. Like Sorcery would be pretty nice. Trifarian, that's decent. I don't know if our Kindred is quite at 5 yet. Alright, so yeah, we're at 4. Once we get this to be a 5 cost, or not 5 cost, a 5 power, Kindred and all copies of them are going to just annihilate the enemy. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, Fey Guide or Item Chest. I think we'll go to the Item Chest. I think the Fey Guide gives you another card. I don't really care about adding more cards already to our deck. So yeah, let's go up against Viego with Level Up. Alright, let's get rid of Zoe and the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Yeah, we have so much draw on so many of our cards.
Me? Miss? Not by a long shot.
I think... Yeah, let's go for a Fading Icon. So we don't want to give them too good of units, because whatever unit dies will join them next turn from their power. So summon a ephemeral copy of our strongest follower that died. So we don't want to have too powerful of units die there. Actually, the Flight will trigger Trifarian. That's pretty funny.
What's that, Lamb?
Something soon forgotten.
Let's just attack, and if they kill her, it's totally fine. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh well, we'll win next round. This build is just so fun and crazy strong.
Sleep now.
Once more, soon.
Pale slumber.
Alright, getting more copies of Kindred, great. Thieves' Tools, Nabs. So we're gonna have even more essentially draw, which is a little too much. But yeah, we want 2 copies of Kindred, so it's worth grabbing. All right, item chest. Let's see here. More Haunted Tomb. Sure, we'll grab this. All right, cut a card. This should be helpful. Is there anything we have too many copies of? Let's see. Yeah, we never really going to play the Spirit Leech, and we have so much other draw that getting rid of this will be fine. Also, the Tortured Prodigy, even though this is more expensive, refilling our spell mana, that effect will be quite strong, and this one will trigger Trifarian, so we'll get rid of the Spirit Leech. So we have Fizz with Power Overwhelming. Let's get rid of the Black Spear. I think the rest are fine. The Flight will probably be able to kill Fizz, which will be pretty funny. I think playing the Haunted Tomb, no, that won't be bad. Gives them a chance to play Fizz, where we can do this. This is funny to play. It's probably going to fill up our board too much. Whatever. I know it's, yeah, not going to be the best move.
Created life on these lands. No, little fish. I created you.
All the elusives are rather annoying. I could play Kindred. I think we're going to go with a Crumble here, killing one of their elusives. We can't really target Fizz because he'll just be able to get out of it more than likely.
Ooh, shiny!
Alright, let's play our Kindred and end the game.
Its heart beats fast now.
It knows.
I give voice to the ocean.
Alright, GG.
A glimpse of what is yet to come. A pale slumber.
Alright, more Kindred. Perfect. I guess we'll just go for the barrier. Actually, what we really need is something to boost Kindred's damage to get them to trigger that Trifarian. So we're going to use a reroll here. Well, Reckoner's Mark. That would, that'll do it. I think let's go for Rush Them Down, boosting up all of our units' damage. Fixer Upper can be pretty good for Kindred, buffing up some of your prey so they can actually attack, but I think I prefer this, making all of our units a little bit more powerful, especially since we're going for such a short game plan. We're trying to end the game as fast as possible, which Rush Them Down obviously helps with. Fixer Upper is great if you're going for a longer match or more scaling Kindred, as this is going to go off more often, giving you more benefit. But I think this just early game power really help us out. Alright, Lee Sin with Level Up. So I think this Reckoner's Mark on Kindred is going to be hilarious, since we should be triggering the Trifarian right there. So we're getting one strike off from that, one strike off for the Reckoner's Mark, and then even if Kindred dies from the Reckoner's Mark, then we're summoning a whole bunch of other Kindreds that are just going to keep doing the same thing. So yeah, I think it's going to be pretty hilarious what's going to happen when we play her.
Check out these moves.
Life is the rain that splits the skies. Life is everything.
So yeah, we just wanted to bank the mana so we could play Kindred and end the game.
They retreat.
Force is meaningless without skill.
Alright, GG.
An interplay of shadows like dappled sunlight. Gently.
Just gonna keep going. There we go. Alright, making our fading icon ephemeral, not bad. This is also going to have them trigger Trifarian, which is great. Oh, that's pretty good. And that's pretty good. And that's not bad. Although normally the Spirit Journey, our board's going to be pretty full from Kindred. We don't want people fighting for board space. Black market discount. This won't help that much, but sure, might as well. Cost reduction is always decent. I mean, we already have a lot of draw, and we're already summoning a lot of units, so I don't think summoning more units at the start of the game is really going to help us that much. And then, as we discussed, we're already limiting or having trouble with board space, so this is just going to make that worse. And normally when we're playing this, it's on Kindred to end the game. I think Guiding Touch could be decent. I think let's grab this. Alright, so we have Jinx with Duplicate. We don't need that many copies of Kindred. Let's at least get rid of one of those. And I guess maybe get rid of another one. Aw, sad. Oh well. Although I suppose we probably should have just saved all the mana just so we could end next round with Kindred. Oh, got reduced down by the power we just got. Perfect.
Shall we do?
All right, GG.
A glimpse of what is yet to come. They will.
I guess making the Spacey Sketcher a little bit better. Not bad. Alright, Treadmir with Level Up. Now we're always rerolling the Kindred because of the far sight. We know we're going to draw them anyways. Or at least we should. Yep, we'll just pass.
In the War Mother's name.
I guess they do have Overwhelm that will slightly hurt. Alright, will Kindred just playing her just end the game?
Embrace life.
Here comes the punchline.
Alright, so not quite. But that is all right. Yeah, I think we'll just pass for now.
I'm always ready to play.
I think maybe let's kill this unit with that. I guess they have their stupid effect where they don't die right away. Alright, I guess let's stun this unit since they'll be able to deal damage to the Nexus even if we block with their effect. And then we can just block out Evelyn because she doesn't have Overwhelm. We're just trying to conserve our Nexus health until Kindred comes back and wins us the game.
We see through all.
Alright, I think we'll play Phantom Prankster just so we have another blocker.
It's playtime. Get back.
And let's heal up our Nexus a little bit. Alright, I think this should be GG.
That was hot. I want more.
Alright, more Fabricators on this. Perfect. So I think the one issue with our Reckoner's Mark is if our Kindred doesn't survive, they only summon the other two copies of them. They don't survive to actually summon the ephemeral copy from Stabilize. So it is a little bit of a downside, but as long as any of the Kindred survive, they can summon their copy. So it's a little bit weaker if they do die initially, but it does give you more burst damage since it's immediately happening. So if you don't have the mana to use something to kill your Kindred, especially if you don't have mana for the Spirit Journey to kill them and then revive another copy of them, it is going to be more upfront damage than if you don't have this, but it's going to be less damage overall if you could kill your Kindred yourself. Alright, we have Aurelion Sol with Perfected Mana Flow, the most difficult power. Let's see how we do. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this.
Bring Night Bloom. I'll tell a story.
I'm going to play Haunted Tomb so that hopefully it can
In the stars.
activate the round if our Kindred is dead. And immediately summon another one the next round. Could be nice. We'll just pass and bank the mana.
Shall we do?
Ready.
Gently.
Alright, so you see only this last one that survived was able to summon the copy. All the other ones were dead, so they couldn't summon their copy. And even if we kill this one, it doesn't have the last breath effect on it anymore since the original Kindred died. So killing it ourselves wouldn't actually help us. But we should be still summoning more from the Haunted Tomb. Alright, I think let's play this on our Kindred, because giving this Kindred items is going to go on all of our Kindreds. So that'll be nice. So we'll heal our Nexus, and that will buff up our Kindred. Ah, elusive, not bad. More straight up Nexus damage. I guess we could have... no, we couldn't play the flight.
Eternal winter.
Alright, we have one more, right? Yes. Alright, GG. Alright, so that was our max level Kindred. I really enjoy the Kindred with the updated Guardian Angel. I think it's a lot of fun. Guardian Angel used to be busted where pretty much anyone could take advantage of the effect, but they changed it so you have to actually be slain, not just killed. So most champions can't really use it the same way, but Kindred, one of the few champions that can still kill their own unit and benefit from just this massive amount of damage. A lot of fun, but there are many other ways to also play Kindred. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.